Welcome back, everybody. Bloodless Knight here with another World of Tanks video for you. And hey, what do you know? It's an American tank this time. An American heavy tank, to be precise. I know, right? That's kind of weird, especially with all the German mediums I just played and acing it left and right, all the medium tanks. Nope. Today I'm going to be showing you pretty much the one of the premium tanks I've had the longest. I can't give it a second or third because it was in a double package. The T-26E5 Patriot, Tier 8 American heavy tank. Now this basically, again, second, third premium tanks I've actually gotten on this account since I switched over to PC. It was a double package that was actually on sale for both the Patriot and the French Liberté. Now, T-26E5 Patriot. Definitely wanted to give it a try, especially for being over in console when they did the competition for the Patriot and Defender, and of course Defender won because that thing was overpowered. I got spotted, I fired there randomly thinking that someone's sitting right there, because that's usually how I get spotted. Now, the thing on the Patriot, as you saw, was I got bond equipment on here. Now, why do I have bond equipment? And if you definitely look down to the bottom, why do I only have gold rounds loaded? Well, it's simple. Oh, hi, Centurion. I have been... Oh, how'd you pen me? That's weird. I have been trying for years. I'm not joking, for years, to get this thing's third mark of excellence. And I know I was not the only one who was suffering from it too. So 5.5 second reload for a 90 mil. It's pretty decent. Ah, come on. Of course, if I don't hit the spots where I don't pen. There we go. So I load nothing but gold to try and do as much damage as I can, and what made it so hard for anyone who has watched me live on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/bloodless knight, go give it a follow. Especially if you want to see me why I suffered so much with this tank. The damage ratio, the damage pool required to get the third mark on this tank was extraneously high. I remember at one point, it was like 4,000 at one point. I don't know why. That quickly got removed, but it was 4,000 just to get up to a third mark. And I was like, what in the world are people doing with this thing? Other things that made me suffer so much in the Patriot is, unlike everyone else's Patriot, where they face tier 8s or tier 6s, mine was, and I did get evidence to prove it, my Patriot was facing tier 10s. Over 76% of the time, tier 10s. I've seen way too many Patriots as a tier 6 tank. I have not seen tier 6 tanks with my Patriot. Oh, hello, Lorraine. Oh, missed, because I'm moving. I don't want to get shot at the SU-130. Alright, can I get him? Oh, no, T-34 finished him off. So that is the problem I've always had with the Patriot. I just suffered in this thing. And then trying to work, I got the second mark as the damage threshold was starting to drop. As less and less people were not doing too well with it. And literally for years, I tried this tank as well as a few others to get the third mark of excellence on them because I was so close in how long I've had to play those tanks. The others was a T-34 and IS-6. This thing's damage threshold was so high, and from the start of this match, I was around, probably below, 92%, and I've been hovering around that forever. It just suffers. And you have to average 3,000, and as you can see, I'm only at 2,100 damage, 733 assist. This is not looking like I'm going to get any gain to get closer to 95. I'm probably going to lose some marks with this one. All that's left now is the light tank, the ELC Even 90 that nobody has found because, well, it's an ELC Even 90. It is a medium premium light tank that needs to be nerfed, but they won't. Now, everyone, I'm not going to talk about much about the Patriot stats. Everyone knows what to do with the Patriot. It's one of the oldest premiums in here. And yeah, a lot of people have just been doing terrible with it. Don't know why. But the damage threshold has come down for the third mark quite a lot. I think a lot of accounts were finally removed from the pool, or they've stopped playing or deleted. I don't know. The damage pool just went down. No, still don't know where the ZLC's at. Oh, Panther 2 found. There he is. Can I at least get one shot? Yes, thank you. Ah. Well, that was a nice short match. Not even halfway through it. Vico Tori. But yes, as you can see, I have suffered. Look at that. 2. 2. Okay. 2. 2. I have suffered with this tank for such a long time. Every single thing I've tried to do to get the third mark on this, I have suffered for such a long time. And mine's cursed. I'm going to say it. Mine is cursed. Like I said, over 76% of my matches, I fought tier 10s with this thing. I've proven it. I've proven it. I'd compared it with this tank, the American T-34, the IS-6 was kind of unfair because it is a preferential, but I've also done it with the Liberté, the VK-4502A, Oni. I've compared it with many tier 8 heavy tanks. None of them even came close to the amount of facing tier 10s as this tank did. Thankfully, since we've had an update with 2.0 and the matchmaking improved, I fought tier 9s. I'm not facing tier 10s as much with this anymore. So I tried taking the opportunity to get the third mark. Just couldn't get it. As you can see, only 2,400 damage, 733. So it is still over 3,000. So it could be something. But this thing's damage threshold was just insane. Just to get the third mark. And now here we are with results. And yes, I'm sure you've seen it immediately. I was shocked. Ecstatic. I had a flood of emotions when I was doing this, and I was doing it live on Twitch. I could not believe it. All this time, I finally got the third mark, and look how it sits on the barrel. Ooh, that is beauty right there. Oh, it took me forever. It took me years, literally years, to get the third mark. You have no idea the pain I had to suffer for this thing. I have done several other tanks where I got the second mark or even the third one way more easier than this tank. Like I said, the American T-34, which suffers from needing a buff. I've done it with the IS-6, which is a preferential that has extremely low pen and almost no armor. And I got those two years ago. In fact, I got those two before Equipment 2.0 came out. That's the crazy part. I got them before 2.0. Equipment 2.0. So no turbo or anything like that. That's how long it took me. I was so happy and ecstatic. I finally got the third mark of excellence. It went from below 92 to 95 because the damage threshold required to get it has dropped significantly for the tank. It is actually in the 2000s to keep increasing your mark progress to get the third one. Unlike before, where at one point it was 4,000. I have no idea how it got that high, considering that it is a 90 millimeter and doesn't do a whole lot of damage compared to most other tanks at tier 8. Oh, man, I'm so happy. I finally got it. So now I get to see it in my garage, and when I just pass by it and play it, oh, that beauty there. Now, there is an unskinned version, the T2065. I am not going to pursue that, even though I've had much better matches with that one. I'm not going to do it. I don't want to suffer through it again. If I get it, I get it. I am not farming it. 2,400 damage, 1,500 block if you can get this thing's angle right and uses gun depression. It's actually pretty decent up here. But all it is, it's just a much heavier armored Pershing. That's what it is. So at the top, 1149, only first class, 2 kills. If I had gotten that Lorraine, I probably might have aced it. I don't know. I've already aced this tank many times. Like, just to tell you how many matches I have done just to try and get it. I've done over 400 matches. That is how cursed my Patriot is. 400. It's the most I have played just to get the 3rd mark. But all in all, it is a very easy-going tank to have if you want to get the Patriot. And the Patriot, this actually is free. It's for bonds. It's in the bond shop. So if you want to go get it, go get it. It's a very easy tank to play. Just hope it's not as cursed as mine. But with that, I am so happy I finally 3rd marked. And when I got this tank, I did not enjoy it. I really didn't. In fact, to this day, I still don't even enjoy the 2. Just not as how I imagined I thought it would perform. Especially compared to the Liberté. I actually like the Liberté more. I should try and go for that one next. It'll be a while. It did need a buff. It got it. It still needs a buff. But enough of that. Oh, so glorious, so beautiful. It is so perfect on the barrel. And with that, let me know what you think down in the comments. Is your Patriot as cursed as mine? Have you 3 marked it back in the day? Or you just don't really care? Let me know down in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Thumbs down if you hate it. And do hit that subscribe button for more video content like this. And check out over at my Twitch channel, which you could have seen me this live and saw my reaction live. Twitch.tv/bloodlustnight. With that, thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, and I hope to see you next time.